Gadget.
The ZTE Blade V7 Lite is the latest in a long line of respectable cheap phones from the Chinese manufacturer. But it's arguable that respectable and cheap are no long enough in a market where you have to look really hard to find an outright bad phone of any kind. Here you can enjoy a decent 5-inch display, a partial metal build, and a fingerprint sensor for a price of less than £150. Indeed, at the time of writing it was possible to pick one up for £120 SIM-free from Carphone Warehouse. But somehow, I'm not particularly impressed. Pulling the ZTE Blade V7 Lite out of its packet elicited a serious case of déjà vu in me. Hadn't I used this before? No, as it turns out. That would be last year's ZTE Blade S6, a different generation and class entirely, but a virtually identical head-on design. You get the same iPhone aping profile, with straight edges and curved corners. You also get the same capacitive home, back, and menu keys with the exact same flaw, only the home key is marked with a small blue circle, while the other two buttons are a case of hidden hope, except for when you press the home key, at which point they briefly light up. Suffice to say, this approach hasn't gotten any more appealing or intuitive since the aforementioned ZTE Blade S6 last year. Flip the phone over, however, and you'll spot the differences immediately. Whereas the Blade S6 was, influenced by the iPhone 6, the ZTE Blade V7 Lite looks more like some of its Android companions. There's a centrally placed camera lens, and just below that you have a slightly recessed fingerprint sensor.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me.